We could take Crucible and just like plant that we're doing this right away. I don't think Sheldon's playgroup created it. Sheldon picked it up after. And Sheldon was very like upfront about that as well. Like he was not the creator of Commander. Yeah, I kind of like just taking Crucible and then just planting as the like, hey, let's try doing this. Path to Exile is pretty strong. Like the burn in this cube is also just good. I'm gonna take Crucible though. Ooh, so Fabled Passage is pretty hot because it's a fetch land that doesn't cost us to lose life. Doesn't cost life to crack. I'm gonna take Jetmir's Garden though, because this is a green Triumph. And green Triumphs are pretty good. Ooh. Green Sleeves. 5 mana, pro planeswalkers and wizards. Power toughness equal number of lands you control. Whenever a land ETBs, you make a 3/3. It's also Walking Ballista. This card's pretty good. I might just take this Ralgrim Triome because it overlaps, and it's also a Triome. I'm gonna take Ralgrim Triome. Oh yeah, Fabled Pass and Verdant Catacombs. I forgot that there's duplicates in the cubes. Verdant Catacombs doesn't actually find Ralgrim Triome, which is a little unfortunate. Loam Crafter Fawn, discard up to 1. When it ETBs, you can discard 1 or more land cards. When you do, return that many non-land permanents from your graveyard to your hand. I would rather just take a fetch, even if it doesn't find Ralgrim Triumph. I'll take Verdant Catacomb. Yes, let's fucking go. This is exactly what I wanted. Titania. This is the payoff that we want. It's gonna be hot. Let's take Titania. My wife. How funny would it be somebody playing green sleeves, unsleeved? Unsleeved green sleeves. Okay, so... Expedition... I forget if Dark Depths is in this cube. I think it is, right? We could take Expedition Map. It's not super exciting, even if we have the combo. We could take Traverse the Ulvenwald, which just hits a land, although getting Delirium is a little tough. Treasure Map is a little underwhelming. We could take Facebreaker. It's just a good magic card. Let's take Expedition Map. Let's commit to the bit. Stage isn't in the cube. Hexmage is in the cube, right? No, Stage is in the queue. Hold on. Hold on. We could take Adventure of Zendikar. Just a big landfall kind of card. Tatiova's kind of funny. I want to take Tatiova. How much do I want to commit to this bit? I mean, I said I wanted to commit to the bit. Canker Bloom's also a good magic card. Let's take Avenger of Zendikar. There's not that many, like, sweepers, you know? Ooh. Who's this card for? I could take Sunbaked Canyon. Gives me a reasonable land for Crucible. Tribal Flames. Spa removal. Tribal Flames is going to be pretty good in this deck. Just kills people. Can I explain why Pod has so many points in Canlander? Is it really that strong? Well, it's only 1 point. It's a single point. And Birthing Pod is pretty good. It's a pretty good magic card. Assembles combos pretty quickly. The biggest one is Seeker Walk. It's pretty gross in that. Could have gone to 0. I don't know. What bot is broken? Do I want a Blood Crypt? Ooh, we could take Molten Vortex. I'm gonna take Molten Vortex. According to the cube cover, the Cartographia cube never stage or depths is in the cube. So I clicked, I'll take green sleeves. If you click on that link that is up here, you get to, I don't know, fuck. Let me make these picks and then I'll set you straight. You go to this. This is the article about the cube that is on the Magic website. You go to the full card list. If I can type, Thespian stage in the cube. Dark Depths in the cube. Vampire Hexmage not in the cube, but Thespian stage is in the cube. This is on the official article for this cube for Magic Online. This is for 2022? Hold up, hold up. Am I the fool? Oh, there's Lotus Cobra. Cube Cobra? I'll never read Cube Cobra. Where did I put it? Holy shit, navigating this website. It says... I'm not seeing anything saying otherwise. Take Cobra. Ooh, Prismatic Vista. There's also in Dothatrium. I'm gonna want it Dothatrium. Oh, ho, ho. Reserve this exploration. We really need Field of the Dead to make this bad deck work. I mean, I could just message them. Hey, is this in your queue? The original article just links back to this and it says it's updated. Ah, whatever. If we see it, we see it. Was this Cube Cobra link updated? God, Thespian stage. No! Fuck. Thespian stage isn't in here? Alright, well, this map got worse. Ooh. Stupid sexy dragon. Breeding pool? We don't have any blue cards yet, but we will. We will. Why would you not have stage steps in a landscape? Well, it's not just lands. We can get Wasteland. We can get Field of the Dead. I mean, if we draft Field of the Dead, I can play this. Waterlog Grove. Ooh, Tamashi. I think I still just want Waterlog. Ancient Green Warden. Oh yeah, get in my deck. Conduit of Worlds. I gotta take the other. I mean, there's Nissa, but I gotta take the other Crucible. This deck is a thing. If a creature died, when the ring tempts you, target opponent reveals cards at the top of their land. I mean, how often is a creature dying? I should just take Arbor Elf, right? I'll take Arbor Elf. I mean, Dark Depths doesn't exactly make for interesting gameplay, which I appreciate. Take a burst lighting. I might side it in. Egg? I could take recommission. I think I want egg. Sacrifice lands to make tokens. We could bring the hammer into the sideboard. I don't know. Don't actually have a huge amount of lands. I mean, I guess if we're this many colors. Yeah, Hammer and Crucible is kind of funny. I may end up playing Hammer Perforos. Is Orb even in this cube? I don't think it is, right? Ooh, Crater Maker's a good pick. I could play that card. No Orb. No Orb. Well, you don't know Fires of Mount Doom? Available only in the pre-con? No, not the pre-con. Not the commander decks, the starter decks or whatever. I can't believe this card's in this cube. I might actually take it. We have artifacts. This card is just so broken. I'm gonna take Urza. Ooh. In the past 12 hours, which one means they're not, I mean, presumably they're not in North America. If they are, my condolences to their sleep schedule. Ooh, Knight of the Reliquary? Yeah. Oh, and Rampaging Bellows, but we have enough top end. Coder's pretty good. I'll take Mana Compliments. Could take Goblin Trenches. This card is, like, not bad. It's old school, but it's not bad. I played worse. Trenches and Crucibles, yeah, it gives us a lot of longevity. It's pretty good with our Felidar Retreat, too. Big Ape. I don't think I need Expedition Map. Yeah, this deck's a little goofier than some of the other decks that we've drafted, but... Jund list? Compulsion with Loam? Hog. Go to Life from the Loam, Molten Vortex. 22 lands? Or 22 cards, 18 lands? Deal. Oh, not the map. Yeah, this deck's perfect. You don't need a basic swamp. Okay, I'm going to run to the washroom really quickly. You can bask in this magnificence, and then we'll be back in draft. I guess I should do this. I should do the streamer thing before I do this. Yeah. Oh, I can't even do it. Great. Thanks, Twitch. Okay. Before we draft, oh, why did it not add? Want more green?
Eggs, EGGS eggs.
I have one black triome. But I only have one black card. Yeah, I'll add a swamp. I'll add a basic swamp. Just in case. Before we start, Warcrow, welcome back for the 13th month. Wait, can we get the chair stream back? Yeah, sure. One of these days I will just do the chair stream. I want to share something with you all. So for those that don't know, there's a push there was a thing on Twitch. Most Twitch streamers got 50-50 split on their earnings. So of all the money that comes in through Twitch, 50% of it went to your boy, 50% of it went to Twitch. Then of course there was also processing fees and whatnot. Not great. Dog shit. Some streamers had a bit of a better deal, especially the bigger ones. But there was a big kerfuffle about it. And then I was receiving a slightly better split early on into streaming, and then that changed. And that sucked. It was a huge hit to income. They recently ran something for July, August, September was it July? Yeah, July, August, September. They ran something for the Partner Plus program, meaning that if you were in the Partner Plus program, you would get a 70-30 revenue split on all of your recurring subs and gifted subs and whatever. And we got there. There were some requirements of you needed to have a certain amount of people subscribed through, you needed to have a certain amount of subscribers that weren't Twitch Prime and weren't gifted subs. And we got there. We kind of crushed it, which is great because I wanted that 70-30 split because, you know, making money doing my job is cool and good. And I wanted to get myself a little congratulations gift, and I want to show it right now. I'm gonna show you all what I picked up as a oh shit, we did it. I got myself this. Actually, can anybody guess before I show it on stream? Ginger, welcome back for Ginger gifted a sub to a community, excuse me. That sub went to Tears of Queso. Thank you so much. That's very generous. 2 rabbits? No, not yet. The 5th mime? I mean, if the 4th mine ever fucking shows up. Actual rat? No. This is, you're not thinking childish enough. I mean, maybe people saw it there. Oil Dragonites? No, I need to buy those though. I got I got myself a Gem Mint Perfect 10 first edition German coughing. As some of you may know, coughing is a favorite Pokemon of mine. I like to collect coughings. I got a thing for coughings. You know, got a couple of these coughings. It just keeps going until it stops. But I figured that this would be this is something I looked at actually a while ago. And I never bit the bullet, but this one felt sick. It felt, you know, it's not exactly blowing the bank for this one, but it was one that I wanted for a while, and I just said, fuck it, I'm doing it. No, I'm not playing tonight. I got some secret filming to do. I got some secret filming, Thomas. I'm too busy. How much was it? I think 45. I bargained. I think I paid 45 US, 50 US. Not actually that big, but it was just it's a purchase that I don't need it. Who needs it? I'm not even gonna play with it. I just want to keep it. I might get it up, put it up on the wall there. $50 to smoke on these nuts. Yeah. Smoke on these nuts. Thomas, I won't be there tonight, which means that you'll have to be the one playing Paradox combo. Put it on a gold chain. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll go first. Turn 2 Stormcrow. Oh yeah, this is the kind of deck we're playing, huh? You gotta involve and get this. Ooh, all right. This hand's actually gas. What do we have? Jetmir's Garden. This can't find Ralgren Triumph, but I can find Zeotor's Proving Ground. I'm gonna keep this. Sorry, Urza. Golden Chain Smogon goes in. Oh no! Just rubbing it in our face. Yeah, gold chain. Oh fuck! I have a breeding pool. Okay, great. That makes this a lot better. Golden Chain Smogon is absurdly cool to me. I'm gonna loam. Oh yeah, we're both doing some cool shit. I don't need to dredge this yet. No, I'm good. I want this breeding pool. Coder. This puts Coder to a 3/3. Rock it with the shirt that's open and chest hair out. Isn't that how I always do it? Fuck, I should ask Robin. He'd probably know where I can get a nice chain. So I'm gonna do that right now before I forget. Gold Chain Smogon sounds like an underground rap album. I put the I put that Smogon on a gold chain, and all of a sudden, Post Malone slides into my DMs. I don't need this yet. Please no counterspell. Please no counterspell. No, I'm gonna convert this into another land. Keeping our opponent waiting, Googling gold chains. It is kind of dope, right? Like, yeah. There was another one I was looking at that I might end up getting too. It depends. This is something I might get as like a birth. It's my birthday this month, and I've been thinking about. I'm not a big birthday guy, but I am one. Like I'm looking at like base set Clefairy, but they're expensive. Like especially if you get first edition or Hall or Shadowless, they are pricey. Down Smogon chain. Yeah, we could Dust Bowl this field before it starts causing issues. How much is German Clefairy? Ooh, that's a good question. I remember looking at one and I think it was like 120 bucks. Clefairy base set German. Oh, here. This one's a Gem Mint 9, and it's 300 CAD. 340 CAD. Yeah, I don't know about that. Because if I got it, it would have to be a Gem Mint 10, you know? You're on Halloween. When's mine? Oh, we're still on my end, so. The 28th. My birthday is on the 28th. Voltorb on a gold chain? Yeah, that's good, too. Oh, guy gets a 70-30 split, and now he's got big Twitch money, huh? Oh! Control magic? How about you control yourself, bud? Get your hands off my cards. I'm gonna play Dust Bowl. I don't think I... Ooh, that's a good hit. I don't need to get rid of this just yet. So I can play this. Make a cat. I mean, I bet you wish you saved that control magic for this, huh? Get back this. Get a trigger to put a counter on everything. Hold priority. Crack this. Get Triome. Maybe I should have left one more Triome in my deck so I can actually cycle with Loam. Make a cat. We get to Dust Bowl their Field of the Dead, so they can't match our like build up potential. Yeah, we could sack and try him to Dust Bowl. I think I might. Smart. You're loyal. What? When does the Smogon arrive? I want it already. I want my coughing. Coughing on D's neck. I don't know. I think one of the coolest things that you can do as a way of like when you get to a certain age is if you're looking to treat yourself, one of the coolest things you can do is either A, just go that extra mile on buying, like being like, you know what? I'm going to get myself some new socks and I'm going to get some nice fucking socks, you know, that kind of stuff. If they wrath here, it's a bit of a shitter. Oh, a Merry Angel. That's okay. Our things are bigger. You either do that kind of stuff, you know, go that extra step for stuff you need around the house to treat yourself, or you do something that you do something that you could go to like childhood you and be like, check this out, and they'd be like, oh my god, what? How did you get that? What the fuck? Like the coolest thing in the world, and that's what this one is. Why is coughing so important to me? It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't know exactly why, but I remember like it's one of those. It's got a funny backstory because like, you know, it's and its sprite in the original games, its head is all mixed up. It's a weirdo. It just spews smog everywhere. And then if you watch the anime, I mean, it's coughing. Coughing. Like you know, it's it's funny. Spits mad clouds. And then I played a lot of competitive Pokemon singles back in the day, right? Like, so Smogon, the competitive Pokemon website, right? Smogon is just the German name of Coughing. 1, 2, 3. We get rid of this immediately. Get rid of Jetmir's Garden. Gonna make another 5/3. That I'm going to cast Life from the Loam. Targeting those 3. Gonna play this. I'm gonna hold. Put counters on everything. I'm gonna hold priority and fetch this. Getting another 5/3. Then I'll get a swamp. I think I just want to load up. Isn't this cube sick? Like, it's just so much fun. Like, this is just so great. Coughing is a little homie. Yeah. He's also got one of my favorite, like, cries in the first game. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because if you know anything about Pokemon, If you know anything about Pokemon RBY, like basically all the sounds that you can hear in from the Pokemon are there's only 7 individual cries, and then every other cry in the game is just those kind of turned around and made to sound different. Coughing has like that cry. I was just going to keep doing it. Like, that's just so good to me. Like, it sounds like... I mean, this is all subjective, obviously. It sounds like fucking coughing. Like, if you looked at coughing and you listen to this jumbled, like, sprites. Or not sprites, you just... Yeah, that's coughing, baby. Or it's just doing this.
Who's that Pokemon?
Huh?
It's coughing!
Coughing. Huh. What episode is that? Yeah, love coughing.
Abusing magic.
KGMF, welcome back for the 8th month. Holy smokes. Thank you for all the support. Glad to have you. Good to see it. The evil Irish woman? Why does everybody hate the Irish woman? What'd she do wrong? I feel that that's a personal attack against my mother. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't hear coughing without hearing the wheezing soundbite. Like, wheezing's noise in RBY, or wheezing. Is there a Pokemon 99 deck that uses coughing? Technically, but it's real bad. It's kind of some secret lore. So there was a deck back in the day that was that would pop up on the like Pojo reports for Pokemon 99 called the Cleaner. And what it was Grass Fire, and it used Pokemon that had like status effects like Tangela and coughing to like stall the board and slowly like spread damage, and then it would be developing like an Arcanine on the bench to come in and just start one-shotting everybody. It's called the Cleaner. It's like an iconic, not for power level, but just for how people shared information about Pokemon back in the day. Yeah, that's... Oh, should I bring in you? I should bring in spider food. It's too late. It's fine. The Cleaner. Ooh. I think I'm keeping basically any hand with exploration and lands. You try Pokemon TCG. It is so good. It is great. If you haven't looked into Pokemon 99 base fossil, or even just like the current stuff, give it a shot. It's cheap or free in some cases. There's really passionate communities, tons of resources. It's a blast. And yours truly just took down the September League. What do I want to do? I don't really want a Glistening Dawn. I mean, maybe I could. Any chance I play that silly coughing in the sequel? Like, that I could play... You want me to play a coughing deck? There is a dark coughing, dark wheezing deck that you can play, which is actually kind of funny. So Feldar Retreat plays into control magic, or plays around control magic better. So I'm going to lead with this. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to play my next land. I'm just going to play one land and pass. Because then we can green sleeves and then play another land. Or I could just Glistening Dawn here. Expedition. This card is kind of scary to play into an opposing lands deck, but I'm going to do it. Because they have control magic. It's kind of why I wanted to bring in Spider Food. But they're low on cards. Even though they have a treasure map to try and find it in the Flooded Strand. Try and find it. What's Pokemon 99? It's giving me pincer when I Google it. Pokemon 99 refers to base fossil. So the first 3 sets for Pokemon TCG released by Wizards of the Coast. That were all released in North America across 1999. So that's base set, jungle, and fossil. And it's fucking incredible. It is, if you have any nostalgia associated with Pokemon or Pokemon cards at all, give it a shot. Because the gameplay is like, what if you got to play 2012 to 2015 era Legacy, except your decks were Pokemon cards and they cost like $50 or $100. Like, they're cheap. Mawlock and Regrowth in Jeskai Green. I don't like Regrowth in general, unless you're like an Underworld Breach combo deck or whatever, or like time walking repeatedly. Mawlock and Jeskai Green feels like maybe if you're more the mid-range version. But other than that, no. Do I have resources? You bet I fucking do. 1 second. I have a whole goddamn... Here. I have a whole goddamn folder. Oh. Yeah, what do you want? Let's give you this. Here you go. This is Jason Kozinski's blog. 4-time world champion. Uh-oh. 3 or 4-time world champion. Like, also a champion of these older formats. Breaks down it by era and by set release. Gives a bunch of sample decks. Clarifies the rules. PTCG archive. Also, this is a little more like, read this afterwards. You know? And then... where? There's a Discord. There's a P99 Discord that I'll link. Also, people in our Discord have gotten into this. Like, we have enough players on the Discord to host like 8-person events, you know? Yeah, Jason's blog's the best place to start. Then once you have a grasp on like the types of decks and the cards and like following the history, then you can look at the PTCG archive for like more niche stuff. The Discord's great because you can just ask questions. There's like people across all time zones, just down to clown. Gonna play this. Gonna make another Badger. Kind of want to draw. I want to glistening. What happens if I glistening don't draw? I don't need to do that. Let's crunch in. Three mana. 4 mana. Oh, a shark. No, they can double block a Badger. They could double block a Baber. Or they could just block like that. And yeah, they eat that. Glistening. I want to crack this, I think. Yeah. That's a good draw. Although they have Field of the Dead. And then if you really want, you can go... Fuck yourself. Oh, you can look at this. This is my... If you like... I mean, look, I like loading up deck lists on Mox Fields and whatnot. These are all of my deck lists. A lot of them are taken from some of the resources there. I've, brewed some of my own. I've taken some lists that were on Pojo and modernized them. I got 60 different base fossil lists there. Yeah. It's a great game. Highly recommend playing it or even looking into it. Very proxy friendly, time zone friendly, wherever. Do I deck Dr. Pokemon lists? Sure. If you want to Wheeler's Workshop a Pokemon list, I'll do everything in my power to help you. Am I playing? Speaking of. Also, speaking of, our October League just started on the Discord. I think there's like 18 players this month, which is pretty hot, considering there are so many different ways you can play retro Pokemon. And my opponent happens to be the judge for the Canadian Highlander tournament that we held. What do you... This is counter unless you pay 4 and you have 4? Okay. My opponent happens to be Judge John Millsip, who was one of the judges for the Canadian Highlander 2020 year end, which is very funny. We're going to get to play in person. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good hit. Kind of want to get this going. I'm gonna go a little shields down on the evasive action. Yeah, I didn't come here to be a coward. They can double block this with the Kavu. I think I'm okay with it. They can double block yeah, that's fine. Blocking that, taking 6. We're clearing up their board. They got 1 card left in hand. Oh, I could have... Oh, this was bad. I should have Titania to bring this back to buff my green sleeves. That was bad. That was a little bad. Because then that means that they have to double block plus the Kavu. For whatever reason, when I looked at this, I was like, this is a 4/4. But no, this is Ketria Triumph. They have a sneaky mountain. Unless they... Oh, did they find this off their Flooded Strand? I'm gonna kill that Kavu. Daniel. They've already evasive action. So hopefully... Yeah, that was bad. We should have done this pre-combat, because now I can't even... I don't have the mana to sacrifice it, so if I'm doing this, we are just like we're already exposing this Titania. I might get punished for this. Being a little too excited talking about Pokemon. Dabbled a bit in Pokemon a few years ago. Holy hell, did they power creep the hell out of the game? Yeah, the game. Yeah, they sure did. HP stats nowadays are wild. They don't feel real. It's still fun. I still like, I enjoy the Pokemon TCG game, the standard environment when I play it, but you know. Drag. Oh, they drag to the bottom? Okay, well, I have 2 8/8s and they have to block both of these. Oh. Don't really want to play this card. Not yet. Have I taken a crack at the One Piece game? I have the pre-cons. I haven't played it yet, but I imagine I'll learn shortly.
Eggs,
But I can't tell you why.
EGS eggs.
Gotta be cool. It's a secret. Secret pre-con. 4 man. Corvold. I am going to evasive action. Counter unless you pay 4. If they want to do this, they're going to have to tap down pretty low, so it hopefully limits their outs, and then they could just die, and also makes this too small to block profitably. Patmore, welcome back for the 48th month. What up? 48, that's 4 years. Jesus Christ. 4 months, or 48 months, that's quite a lot. Thanks for the great streams. Thank you for all the support. I hope you're doing well. I hope you registered eggs. Actually, are you playing in the October League? Are the lists public? I didn't actually pay attention to how we did this. Because we're doing this league. This league is getting hosted through Limitless, right? You signed up for all 4? Holy shit. How do I look at our league? I guess I could just open up the Discord. So they paid for it, so now they have Corvold. They can sack a land to draw a card, and then they can sack a treasure token to draw a card. Oh, they drew a sack land. Hopefully we draw a land so we can Avenger of Zendikar them to the dirt. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. So I could play a Corvold of my own. I think I want to do that. Because it just flies over and kills them. It's pretty bad if they get a control magic. And it's always bad if they get control magic. Go to sack the exploration, because I think we're a little beyond that. Oh, I should have saved this land. Shit. I was like, oh, I'm going to play my 3/3. Which I might actually do anyways. Is this card even any good? 3, they make a land. Yeah, I'm just going to play a 3/3. Okay. Try to kill me. Oh, we can see people's deck lists. Okay. I brought Sponge. I'm playing. I knew they fucking had a control. Do I want to just play this Avenger? I screwed myself. I screwed myself on this Avenger, but if we draw a land or a life in the loam, then we're good. I played this very poorly. Oh yeah, we're playing eggs. I knew, I mean, I guess if I'm worried about control magic, developing the Corvold there is okay. What changed in the format that caused Pop to be on point and missed the start of the stream? Triomes got printed. Triomes are a pretty big one. Base fossil point buy is at least 8 out of 10 decks being energy drought. Ugh. So more of the same. What do we got? We have somebody playing Clefable, Hitmonchan, Dodrio. We have Do the Wave with Magmar. We have somebody playing a Hypno deck. Wow. Miltrez. Somebody's on Arcanine. Zap. Bazinga. Why is my opponent taking so many game actions? Oh, we have 2 Miltrez players. Oh, I'm playing against Miltrez. We got somebody playing Ghosts. Do we have 2 Ghosts players? No. Wild. Do the Wave. Wigglytuff from Jungle. So are the first 3 sets of the TCG the 151? Yeah. One of them gotta be Jules. I think one of them is Jules. I don't want to dox people necessarily. I think this is Jules. Somebody's playing a Fearow list. With Slowpoke, Slowbro, Fearow, and Spearow. Holy shit. I mean, I know Enigami usually plays some fast and loose juice. This is looking spicy. Okay. Playing this land may have cost me this game. But if we draw a land, what if we just simply drew a land? Neo on? No, you can play base. You can play Neo on, like modified. You can play like a modified format. It gets a little harder. Neo has a lot of coin flips in it. I'm building Neo because, you know, I'm a degenerate, but it's a lot of mana. The name of this track, I have no idea. This is... The timestamp is 2 hours and 54 minutes, and it is this. 2 artifacts and enchantments. Did they not exile this? Did they not know this was an artifact? Yeah, my opponent. Oh well. What up, Ian? How you doing? Easiest land to draw is plains. You just really do a straight horizontal line with a couple of trees and bushes. Island, you can just kind of go like this, like a circle. Here. Or you could do mountain. You want to see me draw a mountain? Not bad, huh? That's not bad. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. You want to see me draw a red-green duel? Oh, that's a tree. Ooh. I'm gonna keep it. Is that a huge tree or a tiny mountain? Both. Yeah, rocket on is modified, and will probably that's what you're looking for. Usually, if you're like I want to play Neo forward, rocket modified is the best one. I mean, if you played during Expedition era, like power to you. If you can find those cards. Issue with P99 is a lot of coin flips. There are a lot of coin flips. Sometimes they matter a lot. Sometimes not so much. I could try to I could go Swamp Cycle Ash Barrens. Actually, that would have been better. What am I doing? I saved my fetch land. I kind of want to develop a Triome though, but maybe that's incorrect. Oh, you got time to gab? I gotta tell you, today is perfect cube weather. Outside is miserable. It is raining, it is pouring. James is probably snoring. Ooh. Sigh. Do I want to kill this thing? I think I want to develop I definitely want to develop a Crucible. Do I want to preordain into Crucible or develop Conduit of Worlds? I think I want to preordain Crucible. Because kind of want to Molten Vortex this before it gets out of hand. This card is so good. Like, how do I win this game? Maybe I should Lone Crafter back this to find Preordain to try and find something to win the game. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I can't get non-permanents. Target non-land permanent. Oh, fuck, I misread this card like 3 times. So I can only get back the Green Warden? That's not very exciting. Take more damage to keep up this evasive action. Just don't have to do anything. Play red. Red to play this. Red to pitch to shoot that. Pay for the 2. Yeah, I think I'm doing this. Chow, this is bad. This is not going very well, huh? Yeah, use that. $2023 green card. Discard, so you pitch 1 or more lands to return 1 or more permanents. Oh. How come my opponent gets to cast cool cards? Truthfully, we need a Life from the Loam instead of a Crucible to get this going, but I mean, we have so many ways of getting stuff in the graveyard. Yeah, I was thinking about killing this, or trying to kill this card, but we don't really have the resources. Don't really want to counter either of those. Although getting back the Green Warden might be worthwhile. But we're not really going to have the mana. So I'm just like dead. Is it too late to deal with this? What if I do this? There we go. Now we're talking. Huh? What did I do?
Apparently, when I was very small, my maternal grandmother came to Vancouver
Mm-hmm.
to visit.
Mm-hmm.
And they went to go see Hulk Hogan and wrestling show and Ultimate Warrior. Because apparently my granny loved wrestling.
Kiefer is saying that when his maternal grandmother came over to visit when Kiefer was a baby, when your maternal grandmother came to visit from South Africa, she wanted to watch wrestling.
Yeah, she loved wrestling.
Because she loved wrestling.
They went to see Hulk Hogan.
So they went to see Hulk Hogan. Thank you, honey. Are you okay? Oh no. Common Grandma W. Oh. Yeah, hi, Bubba. Bird. Gonna be shooting these birds. Uh-huh. I don't know if this is going to stop my engine. Yeah, they got a lot of redraws here. You gonna bounce my Cobra? They're thinking about it. Kraken the rocket. Trying to hit a land. Trying to get mana to do something. You got this currency converter. Oh, they don't want to bounce? Okay, that makes my next turn a lot nicer. They put something on they kept something on the top though. But we have this evasive action, which I can't remember if they remember. I can't remember if they know that we have this. Burn categories. A red. Fetch. Finding at this. Add a red. Return these 3 lands. Gotta shoot this bird. Gotta shoot this bird. I'm gonna shoot this bird. Great. All right. We're trying to survive here. Third time this playlist has included the song in the last hour. Is it that bad? I picked a new one that we haven't done, but we have really actually yeah, they know about the evasive action. Cool vibe, just funny. It's a 10-hour video. You'd imagine that they would cycle through some different stuff, but you know. No. No, you may not. JP voice? No. No. Dredge. Okay. Let's dredge back Ash Barrens, Mountain, and Sunbaked Canyon. A whiny Mulder. Mulder, what are you whining about? Fetch. I think I want to get the Triome here. Or do I want the Triome in my deck in case we loam it? Yeah, it's probably better just go this. I don't know. Blue. Kill off that. And then play Loam Crafter Fawn. I'm going to pitch all 3 of these lands and get back Feldar Retreat, Urza, and Exploration. I'm going to play Exploration. And if I play this, we add 1. If we fetch, we go up to 2, 3, but I don't have any untapped lands. So I can't grab anything. But I can draw a card with Sunbaked Canyon. Hi, I hear you. Hi, yeah. Have you been dealing with hardship? Huh? Have you been dealing with hardship? I don't need a dredge here. Oh, Arbor Elf. That's actually a pretty good draw. Okay. Now we get to start playing the game. How you doing, chat? I feel like I could use some tea. Maybe some food. I haven't eaten. I ate breakfast, but I haven't. I didn't have any lunch. Maybe there's an apple. Hi. Hi, Bubba. You want up? The tea we drinking? I had a mug of Earl Grey in the morning. And I had a mug of rooibos at noon. And now I might go for something, maybe a chai. I think I have a chai. Hi. 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 Should go to bed, but I'm enjoying this tomfoolery too much. I mean, it's addictive. Look at this. You huffing and puffing. Yeah. Thank you for the licks. Rona's Vortex. So they tucked my... Just tucked my Lotus Cobra? Where does this go again? Top or the bottom? And they put it on bottom of my deck. It's so rude. Don't actually give a hoot. Blue. Untap this. Blue. 2. Play Urza. Urza's gonna make a token. I'm going to play Feldar Retreat. I'm going to play a land. Make a 2/2. I'm going to play another land. I'm going to make a 2/2. This can only find the Triome now, but that's okay. I want to be able to have another activation just in case we need it. And I can fire off this Molten Vortex if I need. Okay.
Abusing magic.
I was a little worried about my clock, but we're actually kind of at the same beat. I could also just die to like any number of things out of nowhere, right? We're only at 4 life. We don't actually have any life gain in the deck, but... Macro Strim, welcome back for the 5th month. Oh boy, 1 a.m. Time to not be able to sleep and watch Wheeler Dirtle with lands. I mean, if you're not sleeping, this is probably the best thing that you could do with your time. Thank you so much for the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. I mean, I do hope you sleep. I wish everybody a good sleep, you know? I've managed to get my sleep under control, and it's been I think it's been a big help. But at the same time, it has worked against me. Where now, because I have my sleep under control, I find myself just being like, you know, I could do this other thing. Like, I could spend an hour prepping for this or getting this set up, but nah, I'm just going to sleep. I'm just going to go to bed. Like, I caught myself doing that last night. It was like 10:30 or whatever, and I'm like, damn, I could do whatever. 10:30 on a Sunday, I don't have to wake up early the next morning. Ooh. I'm going to go to bed. It's just immediately like, oh yeah. Bedtime. Oh, fuck. Okay, they have makeshift munitions in there. That's good to know. We're dead? Unless we can kill them. They might screw up. They might screw up. They didn't screw up. Okay. Good to know what we're against. Spider food, get in here. Kogla, get in here. Corvold, I'm not as into. And Glistening Dawn, I'm not super into. I think this is what I'm running back. I don't really need Burst Lightning. Yeah, let's just do this. These two cards get chump blocked. They don't play well into Aether Spellbomb. And the other kind of removal that they might have. And I still need to have some amount of go big. Goblin Trenches could be another one, but actually the trenches are kind of hot. Maybe Trenches should be Hammer. Do I need the Swamp? Ooh, maybe Corvold should be in here and Trenches should get out. And we just, yeah, let's do that. Do I need the Swamp? Oh, I guess I didn't need it before, but now I like having it. Oh, hi, Bubba. Yeah. You just got to be a desk cat. You want a hug? Alright, fine. That's all Mulder's gonna give. Hello, Hero Girls VT. Thank you for the raid. What up? Yeah, you came in at a good time. Cap. Trenches is kind of hot. This card takes over limited games. I'd keep Corval to just myself saying 5 colors. I mean, it's a good magic card. This, on the other hand, is not a... Oh, it's... I can't keep it. But what if? I also can't keep this. This I can't keep. Unfortunately. Heard y'all talking about Canlander points update. Yeah, we covered it at the top of the stream. Crop rotation, price of progress, and transmute artifact down to 0, flash up to 7. All right, unfortunate mold of 5 here. You ever just look at your hands? Crap. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Magic Online lagged. Oh, this is cursed. Although they might think that we don't have something. they sigh here. Oh, let's fucking go. Aha! Great. Now, usually it's pretty important for the lands deck to actually make their lands drops, but genius mind play. Thank you. Don't actually need to do anything. Would rather cycle this. See, now that we've countered one spell, they might be worried about another counter spell. Vault Scourge. Wizard's Rockets. Currency Converter. Green Warden. Now the question is, do I want to Crucible into the Jetmir's Garden? Or do I want to keep this for Life in the Loam? Now I don't want to play it because of Titania. Yeah, that Psy was gonna run away with the game. I need, like... I don't know what I mean, drawing a fetch land would be pretty hot. Makeshift munitions. There's not a lot of pressure going on, which is nice. Bring back the garden. Okay, so we need to draw. No, fuck. Oh, the caps. The egg. I'm getting egged. Thage, what up? Welcome back for the 32nd month. Insert witty remark here. Do I have to? I'm grieving. I'm grieving over my Titania. Got Expedition Cap. Oh! I mean, this doesn't do anything. Actually, that's good. Well, no, it makes this a little harder to cast, but good. Great. Now we have something in our graveyard. Good draw. Thank you, opponent. It's nice that our opponent's looking out for us, you know? It's a contractual obligation, I'm afraid. Okay. How come they call it Urza when you in the Golem and out the Crucible of Worlds? Is that anything? You here, I'll listen. I'll tell you. Three out of 5, no pay cut but no raise. Fuck, I thought I just got a raise. Yeah, Ash Barrens is pretty neat. I still want to keep it as a land in the graveyard for landfall. Like, I want to keep cards around for landfall. Oh, shit. Aether Grid? Brutal. Spin. Oh, I got a forest. Attack. We should be able to start doing that. Yeah. Oh, I do like my opponent's deck. I kind of want to draft this now, knowing that there's Aether Grid and makeshift munitions. Just like egg ping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The fuck are you casting? Oh, big snake. Big snake. Oh, well, that's a big snake too. One of the... What? One of the wrestling characters is an e-girl? What does that mean, honey? This is pretty good, though. Kiefer says one of the wrestlers he's watching is an e-girl. Is it Maki Ito? Bathwater saleswoman. I don't know why I pronounced her name like that too. Pronounced her name like a 60-year-old white dad reading a Japanese restaurant menu. I'll have the sushi. I always think that this lets me play additional lands, but it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna see who it is. Like, huh? Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan.
How dare you.
Kiefer said when she came onto the stage, she did the thing where she went on her knees and kind of did the bouncy thing. Don't know what that means. I can kind of picture it. Well, I certainly don't plan to live Leskin. AO Flake, welcome back for the 5th month. What up? How you doing? Howdy team, hope you're all having a lovely day, and I hope you're having a good day too. Thank you for the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. All right. Multa 5, by the way. Multa 5. Crater Maker's actually kind of hot. I should be on Crater Maker. I think I like it more than Tribal Flames, although Tribal Flames can kill Psy. No, not you. Green Sleeves. Maybe I don't want Corvold. I cut Corvold, cut basic swamp, add island. Yeah, let's try this. I keep wait, hold on. I keep waiting for either Wheeler or Adam just shoot me stone dead one of these days. What do you mean? Have you seen the thing? We don't ban people for that around here. We encourage it. I'm the one streamer brave enough to encourage copy pasta. Okay, this kind of has like Steely Dan cover band vibes. This music rules. What you thought, seasoned opponent? I'll take your life from the loam. I think they're considering whether or not they want to get rid of Arbor Elf or Lotus Cobra. Yeah, just being your only viewer. Especially the copy pasta from Holidays. Yeah, they went with Cobra because they know how degenerate it can get. They might also have removable for Arbor Elf. I'm going to grab Breeding Pool and play Arbor Elf. And everybody, thank you, thank you. This next one is called Tequila Sunrise. All right, this is not giving big Tequila Sunrise vibes, but you know. Random question. I've been on Scryfall all morning. I could have sworn there was a card that doubled initiative dungeon triggers. Hama Pashar. Well, I'm not attacking now. Honey, be nice. Don't boo the wrestlers. They're doing their best. Or their worst, depending on what, niche they're trying to fill. How are you at 15? Oh, they fetched shock Thoughtseize. Hama Pashar, yeah. That card, Robin played it in Esper Initiative. I think I played it in Esper Initiative as well. That's also a commander that I've had a lot of people at Magic Cons come up and be like, yo, I built your Hama Pashar Turbo Dungeon Commander deck, and it is sick. It cost me $20, and it's the most fun I've had playing Commander in God knows how long. If they kill my Arbor Elf... Oh. I was going to say, if they kill my Arbor Elf, it's a little rude. I didn't even fetch here. That was probably bad. I'm just going to draw. I could loam. Do I want to just use my turn to loam? Yeah, I'm going to use my turn to loam. Fuck, we would have drawn Knight of the Reliquary. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get a Triome here because I'm going to do this. Get that, get that. Then I'm going to cycle this for our basic island. And then play Urza. And then we can next turn Titania. These flyers, so pesky. Have I just taken 1,000,000 from my fetches? I'm at 14 now, and I'm like, what? When did this happen? Greater Maker, pretty good draw. This construct's going to be a lot scarier when we get Titania out. And Transmute Artifact is 0 as well. Is the Turbo Dungeon deck? It should be. I can grab for you in a second here. Currency converter. That's a good thing to blow up, but I don't care about it too much. I'm gonna dredge this so I have more Titania targets. I guess we get a 5-3 either way. Thinking about how I would maybe want to sequence this. This doesn't... Is there a better way to work, sequence this? We cast this with this in play. I guess it lets us pay for a Force Spike. Oh, and this lets us if they kill this on the stack. Okay, so I did not sequence this very well. But they already abraded. They haven't shown any other piece of removal at instant speed that isn't the egg. Oh, they have that. Oh, they're just unsummoning. Okay. Kind of rude. But this actually lets us make two. I mean, it's not great, but we can make two 5-3s next turn. I might play to the clock. Oh, I also don't have any time on my clock. Huh. I want to save this for, like a scary artifact. That's a gross card. They could just make a flyer here. Yeah. Molten Vortex is in our graveyard. We need, like, Green Warden. I might just die to these 1/1s. Or we could do the killing. 4, 5, 6. I think I have to set up to kill them next turn. And just hope that we can. Titania, get back this. I'm just gonna do this now. Make a 5-3. Make another 5-3. Draw a card. These are elementals. They're not plants. Okay. So we go to 1. Please don't burn me. Please don't burn me. We could kill them on the crackback with this Felidar Retreat. They might also keep 1 back. Like, they might not go all in. They might keep Vault Scourge back if they're a little worried. They could just attack with the dragon. Walk those 2. I'm trying to think of what information they have. Like, what's known info? Oh, you found it. Thank you, Work. I don't care about that clock. Okay. Let's start. I can do... Four to play the Felidar Retreat. Do I have to play the egg pays for itself and it buffs the construct. So I'm going to egg. But if I egg, it uses my red. So then I can't get Verdant Catacombs. So I shouldn't egg because it's... Alright, okay. Felidar Retreat. Or do I egg? That's too risky if I egg here. What if I loam back Catacombs, Sunbaked Canyon, Ash Barrens? And then I synthesizer, because we can hit exploration too. Oh shit. No, I shouldn't. No, I can still do this. Can't I? No, because I don't have the red. Because this can't find red. I think I had another line that involves playing the Crater Maker and then attacking, and with Vigilance we activate and sack. Block the 2 7s, they go to 14, and I think they still take lethal. Exactly lethal. Yeah, okay. Woo! Ho ho! Ha ha! I feel like I thrive in this bullshit, you know? These like weirdo decks with the lines. So that one, in my head I counted it and it was lethal. But then I also got distracted by a Goblin Crater Maker line where we Crater Maker their Vault Scourge, which plays around if they have a piece of removal. But they had already used their Rona, you know? The Rona's Vortex or whatever. Cool. This might be the same song we listen to, or it's very close. I'll put it this way. Well, it gets colorless? No, you can shock, yeah. I'm going to keep this. Crater Maker, pretty powerful magic card. Can't get rid of Bolus's Citadel though. Trying out the bed thing? Good luck. Have fun. I want to develop this. I want to cycle. My mana's not great. I'm missing blue. This lets me find blue, but we also have Cobra. So do I want to play Cobra and then cycle for blue? I could play Cobra. I could play Cobra, cycle for blue. What do I want? Yes. Because they might have a counterspell here. Do I value finding blue? I don't know if I need blue. I draw Urza next turn. Get one to cycle, play blue, add blue. So I don't need to cycle this turn. I'm gonna push a damage. Yeah, that's fine. My mind instantly follows. Good luck, have fun with play quickly. Play at a reasonable pace. Yeah, I want to drink that chai. I want to drink that chai. wait, what? What happened? What happened? I'm gonna do kind of the same thing I did before. Oh, I want to keep in Glistening Dawn. How did the chair win? That might be the same song. How'd the chair win? Ooh. I mean, gotta keep this. Right? 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 You gotta. Play a 2-drop. Play something that dies to this Molten Vortex. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Not necessarily the best target, but target nonetheless. Oh, yeah. How can you not love Cube? Yeah, why? Oh, let me go check chat. Maybe a knock. Oh, I'm muted. Fuck. All I was saying was just like, look at this. What's better than this? Cube's the greatest. That kind of stuff. Is it the same riff? I'll change it for next time. I'll change it for next time. Witty jokes? Yeah. It was literally just me being like, oh wow, Cube. Isn't Cube fun? Who doesn't love Cube? Yeah, Glistening Dawn getting to make two things to make the card struck bigger and also just allow them to flip themselves is kind of hot. Into Aether Spell Bomb, it's not as hot, but you know, it's okay. This is the second opponent that we've ran into that's doing stuff with currency converter and a bunch of small artifacts that really makes me want to play this deck. I might just keep drafting this cube all week. I hope people like this. I know that, you know, I haven't talked about the Gladiator games. I'll get to that soon. But like this cube is just so fun. It's so cool. It's a good cube. It's fun to play. I hope it's fun to watch. It's fun to draft. That's huge. When a cube is fun to draft, like big W right there. Draw 3. Like, look at this shit. Look at this. What is going on here? Also, yeah, a nice Gladiator's always there, right? Gladiator is always there. I know the viewership tends to suffer when we draft cubes, which is fine. It's not all about viewership or anything like that, but you know, cube is just good for the soul. And I would like their I was thinking about this with Vegas. There's a oh fuck. Sunfall? All right, hold on. That's hot. I was thinking about this with Vegas, where there is a certain loneliness when it comes to being a creator, either of a certain size or of a certain thing. Like when you're the only bigger Gladiator or Canlander creator or whatever, right? It's just, it's kind of, shit's kind of lonely. I think I'm just loaming my way to victory here now. Smack them for 8. Playing stuff like Canlander and Gladiator can get a little lonely, and like not lonely in the sense that I don't have people to talk to about it or anything like that, but you know, there's very few people in your field that do the same thing, you know? Cube, there's a lot more cube content creators, drafters, YouTubers. There are cube events, obviously. And it's kind of nice to be like, hey, I'm so-and-so. I also do this. I like this. This is a big part of what I love about Magic. Huh? You want to invite me to things? You want to do things? You want to talk to me about cube? Please, I'm begging you. Oh, shit. Oh, we might be dead here. Five, 7. Wow. Okay, I gotta admit, the Wrath of God make a 4/4 into kill your 2 things, make a 5/7. Pretty scary. So what am I doing here? I'm gonna start developing my lands. Start developing this Knight of the Reliquary. Playing this. If I can sneak away to push through damage, then we'll be great. Haven't I been in one of the LSV things? What do you mean? What LSV thing? I mean, I don't hate being the Gladiator guy or the Canlander guy. I like Gladiator and I like Canlander. And they're fun to play. They're fun to... They're obviously a large part of my life. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, diversity, right? Spice of life. It always switched to alchemy. Oh, I don't know about that one. The keg guy? Well, there's a couple of people on the keg. I might be the only keg person that streams regularly at this size. I don't... Oops. I mean, pre-recorded content's a different story, but... Okay, how do I push... Oh, we have tribal flames in our deck. We can... That's how we kill people. We find tribal flames. And we point it at our opponent. That's another good way of killing people. They can Aether Spellbomb my Titania here if they want. Ooh. Really want to fire off this Preordain because I want to. They could do it. I guess they could do it here. I don't know what that accomplishes, but I don't want to get Waterlog Grove because I want to keep myself a little healthy. I'm just trying to find Tribal Flames. If I can present enough threats on the board that we can just turn them all sideways, and then also... This card's pretty good. Who would I want to see in the YouTube Twitch scene regarding other people in Gladiator? I would like to... I think it would be fun to introduce Bosch and Roll to Canadian Highlander. I think that might scratch a nice itch. Brian Koval. Every time I see him at events, I see him walking around, I see him talking to people, and I'm like, I should go and talk to this guy. Because he's like one of the only Magic creators. I don't watch a lot of Magic content, but he's one of the Magic content people. I'm like, I should talk to this guy. Not just to be like, I like your work, but also to be like, hey, I like your work, and also, have you heard the gospel? But, you know. On the Prof show, he literally went, I don't know what Canlander is, there's too many formats, and Prof went, more people play it than Legacy, I think. I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far, but we do have people that play it. Bouncing my Might of the Rock. Okay. So they can make a copy. They're at level 3. Are you at level? They're at level 3 right now, right? We just hit 420. Tamashi. My opponent's deck is sick. Really just want to draw. Really just want to draw something to kill them. Tribal Flames. Come on, everybody, let's draw Tribal Flames. Oh, big monkey. I don't think that's doing it because I have to spider food one of these. If I spider food this, they just make another one. Am I actually dead if they spider food? It gives us another draw. And I have to, that's so much mana, 5 mana to use this. By Loam, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. Gonna go for it. Prof based off how often can ladder matches / events fill in fire versus how much legacy do. Yeah, there's a lot of legacy players. They're probably scattered. And there's certainly a lot of legacy players in Europe, right? Also, people playing online, like legacy, people jam legacy. As a former legacy player, former legacy diehard. Tribal Flames, please. All right. Just a peek to troll Twitch chat. Oh, I clicked draw a card. Come on, show me the card. Come on, let me troll Twitch chat. Come on. Ooh, this hand fucks. I'm going to keep it. Hello, good luck. Shake my hand. Although they have Blast Zone. If they played Blast Zone, it would be pretty messed up. Okay. Crowbar. Breeding pool. I'm gonna egg. Oh, it's so big. Unfortunate. But I can do this. Egg. And then hopefully we can Avenger of Zendikar. I might just bounce this knight for tempo. I don't hate it by my opponent. They might also want to use this to get rid of Exploration or Molten Vortex. They could do that whenever. Although it's obviously better to do it now. Ooh. I didn't need to do this now. I could have attacked. I guess it's a little awkward with floating mana. They just decide to do it in combat. They're not a high pressure deck, so I'm just gonna... Let's do this. They can cycle this, or sorry, they can crack it to bounce this. But then it's a little awkward for Sunfall. They want to bounce the coder. I don't think I'm replaying that. Now I feel like you... Oh, that's interesting. If I hit 2 Lance, they're basically dead, right? And if they Sunfall me, I'm basically dead. Oh, I could just close out with the Molten Vortex. That's a good one. That's also so fucked because now I can keep them off. Yeah, because then I could play Dust Bowl and I could keep them off Sunfall. All right, we did it. We got another trophy. Whew. All right, we're almost on the top of the leaderboard here. I don't have time to do another one tonight, but I'm going to be drafting more of this tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to 14 wins because I would like to. I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to do the drafts on my own time. But what is all this? There you go. You know, I want to keep doing this. Also, come on, high roll for content. Oh, hey, maybe one of these sells. I don't know. Got time to talk about some of the P99 decks from the Discord thing? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Where's the... Let's see how much GoatBots is going to give us. Can we get one ticket? Guys, this is so sad. Can we get one ticket? Is that still a meme? Come on, GoatBots. One ticket. One ticket. Yeah, man. Come on. You want that court. Maybe the court will get us a couple tickets. Oh, I forgot I opened Gideon. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got Electricries and Utopia Sprawl. 2 tickets. Oh! Yes! 2 tickets. Yeah, let's go Karn Silex. Ha! Oh, you know, this is why they pay me the big bucks. This is why they give me all the money. All right. I'm gonna call it there. Corthian, if you want to learn more about anything P99 related, hop onto the Discord, the Wheeler Discord. Yeah, you can do so through Twitch, because you're a partner, or not a partner. I mean, you're a partner with a D. You're subbed, so you can join. I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Fun stream. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow, playing more of this cube. And yeah, happy Highlandering all of you out there. Good talk. I like doing the streams where we just kind of chat, and you know, I can answer questions for that kind of stuff. Reminder: Card Kingdom sponsor the channel. CardKingdom.com/Wheeler to pick up your cards. It helps me, helps everything. Also, new episode of Shima and Wheeler Love Magic is out. This is the live episode we did at MagicCon Vegas with Gavin Verhey on Battlebond. We managed to get it up there. Also, I have a Patreon if you want to support everything I do here, which includes, you know, the YouTube, the stream, being able to actually just do this full time and spend time and energy on helping out these formats. You can support over there. And there's also one for Shima We Love Magic. Let's drop the kids off somewhere else. Where do you want to go? Is Caleb streaming? Caleb's streaming. Caleb's probably streaming Cube. Go watch Caleb stream Cube. Go watch Caleb stream Cube. I don't actually see Caleb on here. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. All right. Go watch Caleb stream Cube, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Have a good one.